You're watching Drake Wing Gaming. Enjoy the video.
Hey guys and gals, Never here from Drake Wing Gaming. Some of you mounts word of the gaming drag today. I'm coming back at you with the Let's Play episode of Stardust Kids. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm Jandy, we're up and let's go. Alrighty. In response to my question, they laughed even more. What the hell? Well, that's what they write. For 'em, you know. You should have seen your face right now. Okay, don't pout. Let's rehearse the upcoming conversation. Imagine that Kevin... He made a stupid face. Does he think that Kevin looks like that in my imagination? So... What? What are you waiting for? Begin. You've come to talk to me, not me with you. You see, I'm busy as hell. Have no time. Seth changed the intonation of his voice and Romano grinned. He's too surely like the circus they've started. I want to talk to you. Both sighed dejectedly and grieved at my hopelessness. Where's the greeting? Where are your manners? I corrected myself with a dissatisfied sigh. Hello. I want to talk to you. And? And the name? Call his name. I don't understand why it is so important. Hello, Kevin. I want to talk to you. So why would I care about what you want? That's better. But don't say I want. Better say, good morning, Kevin. Am I bothering you? Can I have a minute of your time? Why should I grovel to him and beat around the bush? To get what you want. Come on. You have just said that you have no time, and despite this, you are indulging in idle chatter. It's not that easy. While you are friendly and don't become conceited, I allow you to distract me. Go on. Better. Let's start over. What did I sign up for? Kevin, good morning. I'm so glad I met you. Can I have a couple of minutes of your can I have a couple of your precious minutes? I can't solve one problem without you, and will really help me if you'll answer a few questions. The guy smiled triumphantly. 10 out of 10. You see, you can do it if you try. Yeah, just say it without sarcasm next time. Are you sure it sounds normally? It's clear that something is wrong with me. Usually I'm completely different. It does. We'll rehearse a few more times and everything will be fine. Trust us. And Kevin will give you everything on a silver platter. The rehearsal lasted more than an hour. It seemed that they set out to make an actor out of me. At the end, it looked more like a dating simulator, like the one Seth and Romano had played when, for some unfounded reason, Romano's console lived in my house. I exhaled. After that, the tomorrow conversation doesn't look like something impossible. It is decided. Tomorrow I'll go to pound everything out of this. Yeah, you could have fucking phrased that better, man. Tomorrow I'll go to pound everything out of this cat. Oh, yeah, okay, I'm sure he'll appreciate that. Yo, go get him, Tiger. You can do it. We're on a roll now. Besides, maybe we can go to school together. I'll go with you. I have to visit extra classes. Wait, so he was serious about extra classes? You're practically a perfect student. What extra classes? Well, that's just it. The teacher had her eye on me. Are you serious? She's around 50 years old already. If she starts making any hints, you should call the... I'm kidding. Are you kidding about extra classes or about molestation? Seth grinned and said nothing. What a rascal. But I have to be at school no later than 9 in the morning, or Samantha will kill me. Are you with me? Yeah, no need to waste time. It's great to die from the hand of such a beauty. Hell no. I've got plans left for this life. Besides, about the plans, Romano glanced at Seth. Why are you yawning? Do you want to sleep already? Yeah, we'll fall asleep. We still have something interesting. Maybe you do have something interesting, but you have to meet my wishes as well. See what they're up to. Romano looks at me with such enthusiasm. Okay, I'll look what they have. I'm all ears. You're gonna like it. You're always so strained by the end of the year, although in theory, everybody is supposed to be relaxed. I got something that'll help you. Ta-da! He took out a suspicious little packet. Come on, you aren't serious. Now I see why they were rushing to my place so much. Only my parents are away now. Did you bring drugs into my house or what? Are you insane? It's just catnip. Where did you get it? Phew, it's not so bad that way. Catnip is a strong energizer for felines. Semi-legal, I think. They would only put Seth in the corner and fine his parents for that. You need to know places. Looks like Romano and he experienced a couple of unsafe adventures while hanging out today. Romano, did you know where he got that? Nope, but is it important? It's safe. We'll just relax. Isn't it an energizer? If it's an energizer, how are you going to relax? Seems like that's going to get you all keyed up. Did you know that this stuff is not valerian? It doesn't calm down. Quite the opposite. It invigorates. Yeah, thank you. You can relax in many ways. Wow, so you've tried it? Of course not. I just know pharmaceutical properties. Right, you are the son of doctors. Cool. Then you know perfectly well that everything is clear. Do you want to run wild until the morning? In my house? I have heard it doesn't work that way. I don't know who told you that, but you'd better not talk to them anymore. Catnip is alright, but what if he'll try to sell you something stronger? I'm not a fool. He opened the packet and took the leaves of the catnip. There were only a few of them. One leaf went to Seth's mouth at once. Will you? He handed the leaf to Romano. He opened his mouth and got his portion. And you? Now a small leaf is held to me. I don't want to. You scared? Trying to provoke me? I mean, I don't really see the harm. Can't always be a stick in the mud, Kurt. You gotta live and let live. Take it. I won't give in to you. No. Give it to me. I took the sheet from Seth's hand. I was sure that you would refuse. Catnip turned out to be pretty sour. I didn't expect that at all. Tastes bad. I swallowed the chewed leaf. Nothing has changed, and I want to sleep as much as before. I wonder how many minutes should I feel. What should I feel? Oh, I thought the catnip is tasty and refreshing. Yeah, not impressive. I yawned. Hey, don't fall asleep or you'll miss all the fun. I'm not sleeping. Seth stood up and walked around the room. Everything is as usual so far. Do you think that aliens would come and we would have fun with them? No, these are not psychotropic substances after all. Kurt? What? Seth sat down on the bed next to me. Did you know that you have a spot on your face? Here. He held out his hand to me. Maybe he will musk my hair as usual. But instead he flicked me. It hurts! Stop fooling around! I rubbed the bruised place. I didn't expect such a setup from Seth. What are you doing? I want to! To avoid further mockeries, I crawled away from the guys and pressed to the wall. Are you offended? Sorry. He held his hand to me again and I frowned. No trust to you anymore. You are breaking my heart. Serves you right. Seth and I both jumped in surprise when Romano had burst out laughing. You are so funny. I adore you. Seth, come to me. Romano hugged Seth. Looks like somebody's affected already. I'm as sober as a judge. I don't want to miss you. That's sad. He's talking crazy. Looks like Roma can be taken out. Don't take Roma out. Better come to us. Seth patted the bedsheet next to him, inviting me to join their hugs. Nope, I'm hot even without you. We will have an opportunity. When will you have an opportunity to hug Seth again? Whenever, he's always near. Although, it would be weird to hug this guy without any reason. We aren't girlfriends after all. Come on, don't be shy. I don't want to. I won't. Just on the other side, they look so soft. Certainly pleasant to touch. For the sake of experiment, I can hug them. Yes, that's what's happening. That's an experiment. Oh yes, I'm sure that you will definitely be calling it an experiment. I sat down with the guys and let them hug me. That's really hot. Kurt is a typical tsundere. Seth and he burst out laughing. I don't know this term. Is it something from sociology? They laughed harder. Dumbasses. You're blushing. Leave me alone. Seth's hair doesn't let me breathe. I'll put it away from my face. It's so soft. It smells so pleasantly. I adore you. Is it something like drunk love confessions? Funny. Alright, water time, y'all. Crack that something. There we go. Oh, hell yeah. That's some good shit right there. Okay. Good that it didn't affect me. And like them, I'm as judge as a sober. Oh God. I raised the hammer. Silence in the court! Silence in the court! Defense, you have the floor! The lawyer stood up. He's good at what he does. The best lawyer in this galaxy. Seth Howard. His name is a legend. I invite the witness. A disheveled, excited girl rushed into the room, her bright raspberry hair with blue ends sticking out in every direction. Please, let him go. He's innocent. Everything happened yesterday evening when he landed on the Earth. It was the first time he went on a journey alone. He didn't know that this planet is inhabited. He didn't mean any harm. Wait a minute. What are you saying? That's not what we discussed at all. I'm not going to commit perjury. How dare you ask me about it? I honor our laws. Prosecuting attorney Romano Lanza got up from his seat. Ha! I knew it! This alien is still involved in the destruction of Los Angeles. He's not to blame. He did it accidentally. He just accidentally destroyed Los Angeles. There was a commotion. Silence in the court. Everything is clear. You don't have to say anything. So my verdict is... The witness, this young girl, runs to me and strangled me in her hugs. Please, don't send him to prison. He'll be lonely. Don't do it. Her grip is so tight I can't breathe. Witness, take your place. Your place, do it. Everything went black and I woke up. Phew. It was only a foolish dream. It's still hard for me to breathe. I opened my eyes and everything fell into place. Seth has put his arm on my neck. Can't you sleep normally without spreading your limbs? I set myself free and crawled from the bed. It's terribly hot. I must air the room. I opened the balcony door. That's better, but not enough anyway. The floor is so cold, pleasantly. I looked at the street. It's the middle of the night, but the city is not sleeping. There are lights in many windows. Voices of some walking company are heard not far from here. They make a lot of noise. I look back. The guys didn't wake up. They're still sleeping sweetly. Seth managed to take the entire space of the bed in a minute of my absence. Romano is lying on the floor carefully and doesn't take any place. He puts his legs to his chest and looks innocent, like an angel. You'll never say that this softly snuffling furball is like a tornado. As soon as Romano appears somewhere, all the attention is focused on him. Whether you want it or not, you'll be involved in the conversation or some adventure. It wasn't always like that. He transferred to our class 2 years ago. Quiet, a little surly, and now I understand that back then he was afraid of a new group, afraid that he wouldn't be able to fit in. He was placed next to Seth, the most popular boy in our class, around whom girls were whirling in packs constantly. One day Romano had forgotten his pencil case, and Seth offered him to use his pen. Just like that, little by little, they began to communicate. Alright, I'm actually going to pause it right there. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!